Hello guys, this is Sapphire Yagami with episode 8 of Game of Thrones, season 5, Hardhome. Now, this is where the show gets good, well, which is sad though, because this is episode 8, and you got like 9, 10. See, Game of Thrones really need to be more than freaking 10 episodes per season. It's like, I can't, a man needs more than 10 episodes. Like, seriously though. A man needs more. So we're starting off in the episode Hormone, of course, in King's Landing. Cersei is visited by Septa Unella, who offers her water in exchange for confessions of her sins. Cersei asks to speak with Tommen and is struck by the like, bitch, piss slap. I mean, holy slap, not even piss slap, it was a holy slap. Later, Qyburn visits Cersei and tells her about the crimes she is charged with, including incest and the murder of Robert Baratheon, which she rejects as lies. Qyburn also tells her that Grand Maester Purcell has taken control of the small council and has sent for her uncle Kevin to return from Casterly Rock and serve as Tommen's hand. Before leaving, Qyburn tells Cersei that the work continues. In Bravos, Arya assumes the identity of Lana, an oyster seller. While playing the game of faces, she describes her typical day to Jacqueline, who tells her to change her daily route and instead head to the harbor. There she encounters and sells oysters to a life insurance salesman. I didn't even know they had baby right now. Yeah, pretty cool. Jacqueline explains that the family of one of the salesman's clients hired the faceless men to kill him after he refused to pay out when said client drowned at sea. Oh, that's so fucked up. When he tells Arya to return to the harbor and learn everything she can about the insurer before poisoning him. At the wall, Gilly treats Sam wounds before Oily asks for a word with Sam in private. Why I say Oily? I think it's Ollie. Ollie asks Sam why John trusts the Wildlings, noting that the Wildlings, including Tormund, attacked his village and killed his family. We get it. We get it. We're like, okay, boy, it's like, okay, we need you to grieve, grieve for your family, and everything, I understand that danger is coming. We have White Walkers to worry about. Do you want these wildlings to become White Walkers and kill everybody? It's like, look at the bigger picture here. Sam claims that John had to make a difficult decision, and they had no chance of defeating the army of the dead without the help from the wildlings. It's like they don't get this. We have the White Walkers. At this point, the only people they have so far is the little children from that man who was sleeping with his daughters and his sisters, and that whole situation. That shit was crazy. So I did not understand the big picture. In Winterfell, Reek brings food to Sansa, who remains locked in her chamber. She asks Reek why he told Ramsay about her escape plans, and Reek replies there is no escape from Ramsay. That's so bad. You just feel bad for Reek. It's like you want him to. I kind of don't want to say it. He kind of want him to, have some cojones. But he kind of doesn't have any. When he tries to leave, Sansa confronts him about murdering Bran and Rickon, but Reek confesses that he was unable to find him and killed two farm boys instead and passed off their charred remains as that of the Stark children. In the Great Hall, Roose and his advisors plan for battle with Stannis' army. Roose plans to outwait the invaders, noting that with Winterfell fully repaired and supplied, they are better prepared for a siege than Stannis. Ramsay insists that the Boltons should take the flight to fight the Stannis and asks his father for 20 good men. That crazy fuck. It's just, In Meereen, Jorah and Tyrion are brought before Daenerys, who asks Tyrion why he should be allowed to live and serve her. Tyrion explains that he understands how politics works in King's Landing and will be a great service to her, due to his experience as former Hand of the King. Tyrion is able to convince Daenerys to spare Jorah's life, though he tells her that Jorah should not be allowed to serve her, and she orders Jorah exiled from Meereen again. Later, Daenerys tells Tyrion that she would not have him killed or exiled and intends to allow him to advise her. She also told him about reclaiming the Iron Throne, her birthright, but she claims that the common people of Westeros will support her claim. However, Tyrion points out that her rule of Meereen has not gone smoothly with only the support of the common people, and tells her that she would not succeed without the backing of the powerful Westeros houses, Lannister, Starks. She bitterly remarks that the powerful houses of Westeros are spokes on a wheel, and that she intends to break the wheel. I'm like, damn, bitch. I'm like, damn. Jorah returns to Yezin and asks that he be allowed to fight in front of Daenerys in the fighting pits. At Hardhome, Jon, Tommen, and a group of the Night's Watch brothers meet with the Lord of Bones, who has become the de facto leader of the Wildlings. After a tense standoff, Tommen kills the Lord of Bones and orders his advisors to gather the elders, including Wildling Carsey. At the meeting, Jon shares the dragon glass with the Wildlings, telling them how Sam killed the White Walker with dragon glass dagger. Jon offers to allow the Wildlings to farm the lands at the south of the wall if they would aid the Night's Watch in the coming war against the White Walkers. When asked what became of Mace Raider, Jon admits that he killed him. Outraged, the simple Wildlings move to kill Jon, but Tommen is able to calm them by explaining that Jon killed Mace out of mercy. After more discussion, Jon and Tommen are able to convince roughly 5,000 wildlings to come with them through through the through, through the tents led by, oh my god, these names, Lobardo refused to join them. While the loading ships with wildlings, Hardhome is attacked by an army of white. It's not white, like it's white without the W. White. Like I want to go. Ugh. Hundreds of wildlings attempt to flee, forcing their way onto the boats and attacking each other. Jon and the Night's Watch brothers assist in the defense of Hardhome, helping defend the walls from the white attacks. Jon and Tommen see several White Walkers observing the battle, and Jon moves to recover the bag of dragonglass weapons. Entering a large hut, Jon and Loboto are attacked by a White Walker, who easily kills Loboto before moving on to Jon. Jon is attacked before he can recover the dragonglass and manages to escape the hut. The White Walker pursues him in a fight, but the White Walker is momentarily stunned when he is unable to break Jon's Valyrian steel sword, Longclaw. Jon manages to kill it. His victory is short-lived as the wall surrounding Hardhome falls to the whites and Jon and the remaining allies are forced to flee. As Jon returns to the boats, he witnesses the Night's King reviving the deceased, including Carsey and many of the Night's Watch as rights. See, this is why he wanted the wildlings to be south of the fucking wall, so he wouldn't have this army. But, the Night's Watch want to be fucking stupid, and now they gotta deal with this shit. And you know what? I hope the Night's Watch gets what's coming to them. That's all I gotta say. I hope they get what is coming to them. Screw the Night's Watch. Screw the crows. Screw the crows. These crows ain't loyal. That's all I gotta say. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next year. Well, not next year. The year after. 2017 is when I see you guys again.